Hello, people. Welcome to another installment of music replacing tutorials. So today we're going to be looking at the adaptive music mod replacement stuff, and I will be probably leaving a link in the actual mod to a blank mod. We'll use a blank mod to start from scratch. So first of all, you'll need to get the PBO manager because that's what I use, and it seems to be the easiest thing to do. And I got the link here from ArmaHolic, and then you can download it from there, install it. And here for audio files, you want to use like a program like Switch Convert. So every single audio file that I use has to be in a specific format, which we'll get to that. But I find Switch Convert to be the simplest program out there for using this. So first, we will go into our blank mod. So it might or might not look like this. And if you're doing it with the actual mod from the workshop and you copy it out as a local mod, you'll probably see it look like this as just adapt.pbo. Just right click on that. PBO manager will have something in your right click menu, and you just extract to adapt. That actually rhymes, but okay. So now we are in a folder called adapt. This is going to be your main directory for actually where you're going to put stuff. Oh crap, I deleted that folder. Shh. It was there to begin with anyway. So you just put in here the music you want. And actually, we're going to go into depth on how to do that. And here we are going to go to my test music I have selected out. So here, just drag and drop this in here. If you get the free version of Switch, it'll let you only do 5 songs at once, depending on how many songs you want. It's kind of a difficult thing, but so first, this is just my way of doing things. I usually go to Wave first, have the settings set on here on the actual thing here set to 41. Actually, wait, could be done here. Never mind. So first, you want to convert to Wave first. Have these settings here first. 4,400 hertz, no, 44,100 hertz, 16 bits in stereo mode, and PCM uncompressed. Hit OK there. Hit convert. Now it will convert to these things to wave. Yes, I'll write that one because it's not even the original copy anyway. And these are all some of the mixes I made, so they're not really made public because some of them are. So some of these are there. These, because some of them are not the ones I want. So wave files, put back in here. Oh, set back to OGG or OGG. I have it set to the highest I can get in stereo. Hit convert. While it's doing that, we will be looking at something called the config.cpp file. And this is the main. Whoops. This is where you will add in Your class names for your songs. And I have a blank one here first. So what was it? I believe we got like what, 5 songs here? Okay, so we need 5 of these things here. So we will do. Oh, don't change config music because that's actually that's the thing you want to keep. Oh wait, crap! I didn't mean to do that. 1 second. Okay, so now this is the base of the content we'll need here. So what we need to do is create a thing here. That's done. And I usually like to shorten my names. I just put it in the music folder. There they go. I'm probably just gonna make this, actually I'm gonna copy and paste that in here. So, no, sorry. Usually I like to name the file names because it makes it easier to figure out what tracks are which if you make the file name shorter. So I'll do msc.org. So here I'll just do msc.org. I'll open this with Audacity because it's the easiest way I can actually wait. Does properties in Windows have this? If you want to convert that to seconds, that's fine with me. Fine, well, whatever's okay with you. So 498 seconds. 498 seconds, and this is actually important too. I'll just do a save. So next song. I'll probably cut here and meet you back later. Okay, hold the phone. Why are we in a different config file? No, this is like the same config file, but different program because I had to restart again. It's like screwed up a bunch of errors. So this is how it should look. Make sure there's no numbers outside the semicolons at all, and make sure you have the right file names. Make sure nothing says file track name or anything like that. Make sure your class names are right. Okay, so we will go down to musicplayer.sqf file. Open this with a Notepad++. Yep, this is the right one. Yep. Yep. So we will add in our class names. So we will do safetrags, e.g. Frigate. To make quotes. TD, add in the duration seconds. 9. Set car tracks to the CIA song. And here we will put in the seconds. And so if you want to add in a second song, all you gotta do is add a comma space on both and type in a different class name. So let's say I want to have CG, so that's 3 gates again on this line here. We just add the seconds for that song. So if you look on this here, you got track 1 seconds, track 3 seconds on this line here, so they're separated by a comma. Make sure you don't add any extra commas here. So combat track, we will add Rock Anthem Remix. Put in the 3, 2, 9 seconds. I don't have any night tracks, so I'll just do 3 gates again for night. Moving fast tracks, we will. So this is your combat one. So you want to do, I will do Vasta Scare Chase. 498 seconds. For fog tracks, we'll do the Remembrance remix. RM. 86 seconds. So this is done. Now we can hack it up. Oh, hey, there's actually a way to turn off the debugging thing I forgot to mention. So if you go back into here, go to musichandler.sqf. No, pad plus plus. There is a section called debugging. All you do here is set that to 0 and hit save, and then you're good. But I'll leave it as 1 for now. To the old PBO, repack and reload. And once you're done with this, you're done. So now let's test it in ARMA. Okay, we are back at ARMA. So we'll start up our scenario at installation 04 on the map with the ring that looks crooked. Oh, whoops. Yep, so now we got our music playing. Go into the car. Switched over to the car's tracks. Yep. And when we get out, it switches back. Switches to combat music on foot. Get back in the car. Switches to that combat fight music for vehicles. Yep. So if you don't run out of stress meter, it's not really visible, but it's like if you get fired at, your stress goes up. Don't get fired at, your stress goes down over time. They'll switch back. And last but not least, we will set the fog to hide. Get the switch quicker. Yep. Okay, that's a problem. Yep, I probably screwed up the path. Okay, well, that's it for today. You now have a mod that works for custom music, for any emissions, online, offline, whatever you call it, even streams, I don't care. It's what you want to do with it. Okay. Just make sure you make credits due if you decide to upload it, and you don't have to have a permission to put into a mod pack if you need to, but make sure you do credit it. Thank you, and have fun and subscribe and play some music.